Hi guys, how's it going and welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing some Euro Truck Simulator 2 and it is time for our weekly chill drive. Let's see where we're going to end up on the map tonight. Welcome in Smiler Bob, good to have you with us. Let's have a look. Cargo Market. Starting in Graz, which is our home base these days, and the first one is to Bari, which is down in Italy. So we go through Austria and then down to near the bottom of Italy. So let's get that movement going. Let's go and get the job first. 177 kilometers to pick up the job, and it looks like Bob's tag along for a drive because he's parked up there. Although having said that, it looks like it might be AFK. Good evening, Oliver, welcome. Tomorrow is the last day of June. This year is passing quick. Yeah, it's just crazy just how fast June has gone. It started a little bit on the slow side for me, but then it just all of a sudden just picked up from nowhere. And yeah, it's really started to pass by. I'm hoping July will be just as quick, if not a little bit quicker. Just try and focus on content creating and that sort of stuff. I'm eager to really dig into doing more. Global Cargo's doing fine, thank you, Oliver. It's good to be in a good VTC, actually. I don't see myself ever leaving Global Cargo. Definitely well and truly settled. Nice drink of coffee. Help power us through the stream. Oh, I'm actually going round a toll booth as well while going to this job. I wasn't expecting that. But we are in Austria, so the outside lane doesn't have a barrier. So it doesn't really slow us down. And we are coming off at this junction as well, as we make our way to where this job is. You don't see yourself leaving Central Transport anytime soon. It's a nice VTC, and you have Tropical to translate Polish to English. Yeah, that's good because obviously it's a predominantly Polish VTC, so it's good that you have that. It's a trek this just to pick up the first job. We've got nearly a full tank of fuel, so we won't need to worry about stopping for fuel anytime soon. You're thinking one day to learn some Polish? It's always good to learn a second language. My original plan was to learn German, but now I'm dating a girl from the Philippines, it makes more sense to me to learn one of her local languages. Sorry, I was planning on driving with you, but the stream didn't update. That's weird. You're going to teleport to Barry, not a problem. Well, I'm just about to pick up the job. You could always meet en route. It was like 150 kilometres just to get the bloody job. I've not been down here in a very long time. Taking the secret road. Gone off the beaten track, as people say, absolutely. There we go. Yeah, it's a crazy secret road, that. Hello Darren, welcome. Right. I'd forgotten the Volvo sounds had updated. In my opinion, the sounds for the Volvo is still not as good as it was before they messed with them. It's a shame they have to mess about with stuff. Certain stuff is better how it was. It's like sometimes there's just no need to change. Oh, we need to be extra careful. I've got 20 tons. Welcome in, climbing fan. I'm doing fine. How about yourself? And yeah, it's a chill drive because we're not going up and down the Alps all stream. You mainly go for the Scania trucks, but you do randomise the trucks of the Alps. Yeah, the Alps you can get away with driving slower trucks because you spend, well, it's just that same road really. I was about to say you spend a lot of time in traffic, but the servers have been quieter recently. It's like there wasn't even 2,000 on the server when I joined today. And yet, nothing wrong with having autism, mate. Nothing wrong at all. Right, let's get back to the main road, shall we? Favourite food? I'm not 100% sure. I like to mix things up where possible. It should start becoming daylight shortly as well. We'll be able to see the roads better from then. Well, if they're saying that in that stream, they shouldn't really be on this platform, but you know. Unfortunately, some people wasn't taught well by their mothers about opening the mouth and they haven't got anything nice to say, but it's just the upbringing of some people. Right. This should lead us back onto dual carriage rail motorway. Nothing much, Oliver. We're just setting off on our first job. It was a bit of a trek to get to it, but we finally have it. And there's a toll booth up ahead. Right, let's get round this. Let's have a bit of a lift, just to be sure. I'm carrying 20 tons, so I didn't want to take any chances. Would be nice if I could get this without any damage. I am getting close to ranking up with global cargo, so I'm just being careful not to damage any loads, because it's just the revenue I need now. Just stuff in this chat, Oliver, but it's alright, it's no problems. Right, well, if you guys are just joining us, don't forget to hit that like button. Hitting that like button does help me out a massive amount as a content creator here on YouTube. And it also lets me know you guys are enjoying watching Euro Truck Simulator 2 chill drive streams. Yeah, slightly longer job this one, but there's no issues for me. It's worth nearly 60,000, so there's definitely a bit of a positive there. Caught my mouse down, I put my drink down. It still feels weird only having one desk instead of two, so I'm feeling quite. My desk is feeling quite busy. I try and go for jobs that are not too long because I find if I'm driving the same job for too long, I get bored. Bob's just ahead. But yeah, if I'm driving for too long, I feel I'm getting bored. If I drive too short, it doesn't feel like it was worth doing. So I try and get like a medium length job, which is normally around 1,000 kilometers. I'm so good at streaming, thank you. I've been doing this for a while now, and I do enjoy it. With that and doing vlogs, that's a new thing I'm doing now as well. Vlogging. Trying to make it a semi-regular thing. I'm playing on PC. Not for you. Get the job, start moving. Spotify playing. You've got a playlist. Oh right, so you've gone into depth to get a proper playlist and that together. That's cool. The wheel I'm using is a Logitech G920. It's not really how you're supposed to merge, but you've got the same one. It's a good wheel. I'm thinking of getting the G923 next year. It just feels like a logical upgrade. And next year, later on this year, this wheel is 2 years old, so if I replace it next year before it turns 3, that makes sense. Then I've got this as a working spur. It was your one wheel and you love it. It's great for casual driving, and then if you want to get into a proper racing, it's also great. See, that's one thing, I've only ever used the wheel on Euro Truck. I've never used it on any other game, but it's a really good wheel for Euro Truck. I like the response I get from it. Your playlist has 306 songs, which equals to 317 minutes of songs playing as you drive long distance. It's probably nice having a playlist like that. I used to use Spotify, but these days I end up listening to YouTube music more. In fact, I don't even think I've got Spotify installed on my phone anymore. It's all YouTube music. And I don't have a playlist. Probably, I think I used to have one years ago, but not anymore. But yeah, just making our move. Probably out of Austria shortly. It's not a big country, Austria. Bit of lag then from Bob. It does get annoying with ads here and there, but you're so focused on driving you don't mind them. I'm the same. In fact, when it comes to YouTube, when I see an ad, it feels like I'm putting back into the platform what I'm taking out. So for me, it's fine. Stay in your lane, buddy. Like, I often listen to like YouTube music when I'm like on a train or a bus going somewhere. Don't normally listen to it when home. Normally too busy editing or recording or streaming or something. So I don't normally get a chance. And of course the music being played in the background you guys can hear is copyright free. Most of the time the playlist comes out for TMP is for nighttime trucking in real life. When you just want to relax your mind, you put on the playlist on TMP and you just drive and see where you end up. It's like these 2 drive streams, you don't know where you're going to end up, you just go. And I do like that. Now, are we still in Austria or have we come out of Austria? Find out when we come up to this. Yeah, because there's barriers now. Pretty sure this fast lane's open. Just go slow right down for it. Yep. And it is starting to become daylight here on Euro Truck Simulator 2. You should check out the in-game radio. There's a new stream-friendly radio station. That's interesting. I'll have to do some more looking into that. Coming off at this junction. And once again, a big welcome to the weekly chill drive stream. It's nice to have you guys with us. Hopefully you are enjoying the content so far tonight. These streams I aim at getting jobs logged to the VTC I'm in. I'm trying to rank up with them. I think the way I'm going, I'll end up ranking up before long. I've got the distance done, but I just need the revenue complete. Probably take me a few more weeks. There we go. And yeah, I've got plenty of fuel, so I won't need to worry about stopping on this job. There we go, move that cup out of the way. Makes a little bit more space on my desk. But yeah, this desk is very congested. Even more so now because I've got my vlog set up and that's on the desk because that's where I seem to be keeping it. So I need to get that started. Another tall booth coming up. Open Sesame. I do like this tune that's playing now. So at the minute it's 1,933 people currently on Simulation Server 1. So it's not above 2,000. I'm hoping these buses come soon, as that might tempt some new players over and keep TMP alive. Like I said, I'm still enjoying TMP, but I would definitely like it if there was a bigger player base like there used to be. In fact, I'm remembering back to when I first started playing in 2019, where you had to sit in a queue to access the server because there's so many people. And enjoy your curry. Lock that door. Nice driving, thank you. And yet another toll booth ahead. I'm going to be sick and tired of toll booths by the end of this, I feel. I'm automatic when it comes to my driving. I'm not into manual. Right, we're coming off at this junction as well. This job so far does feel like it is going quick. Nice haircut. I'm starting to get due a cut. I had it last cut in, what, March? I think. So I'm starting to get due. So yeah, we've got Bob who's with us as we make our way further into Italy. The tolls really slow you down. Yeah, the tolls are really holding us back in life. They're a bit annoying, but then again, it does make things realistic. And thank you, Climb Bin Fan. And yes, I am from the UK. What's my setup? If you do !PC, it will tell you what my current computer is. Ah, thank you, Darren. There you go, that's the current computer specs I've got. And will, unless anything changes, I'll have until at least 2028. Could easily get 2029. But yeah, we'll see. Right, there we are, coming off. I've got one Samsung and one, I think it's WSI. I'm not 100% sure, but they both do what I need them to do, so I'm happy. But yeah, we are rocking a dual monitor setup. I've got my game, and then over here I've got my chat and OBS running. The server speed limit is 110 kilometers an hour. That translates to 68 miles per hour. No, Darren, I don't have an iPad. I've got a laptop, which I use at night, but I don't have an iPad. I don't think I need a third monitor. I don't really have the space anyway. But never rule it out for the future. Would work on laptop or iPad. That's interesting. Yeah, the laptop I got is not like... it's not like an all singing, all dancing laptop. I purchased it, well, one, to take to meetings because I was involved in a political party, and two, just to use at night. So when I'm talking to Shami before I go to my girlfriend, says before I go to bed, it's nice to do it on a laptop. And then yeah, so I don't play games on it or do any editing or stuff like that. So a basic laptop did me proud. Floor, we do indeed have our foot to the floor, and we're doing the top speed we can. You've just had an Xbox Series S and PS5. Yeah, it always depends what games you want to play and what your space is, because obviously if you don't have a space for a computer, then it makes more sense to have a console, for example. Slow down a little bit for this corner just to be sure. But yeah, in this part of the map you don't see many people, so it gives us a nice easy ride as we look to get jobs done as quickly as we can. And also a big welcome to anyone who's just tuning in as well. It is good to have you this Monday evening. Hopefully you guys had a nice weekend, and hopefully you've got a nice week ahead of you guys planned. We are on our way to Bari in Italy, and we have less than 500 kilometres to go. I should drive a lorry in real life. It's weird, I don't have any interest in driving in real life, but I definitely enjoy doing it in-game, online. I've got all the trucks apart from the ones that have not been released properly yet. Just be a bit careful with capital letters. The Nightbot doesn't like them. This really is turning into a Italian road trip. And it's not a problem climb. Oh yeah, you do get hills in the game. Some places more than others. It's a bit flat where we are at the minute, so we don't need to worry about them too much. So when it's chill, relaxed like this, you can just put your foot down, sit back, and kind of like go into autopilot mode, really. Don't need to worry about much because there's not much going on. You can just relax and enjoy the drive. We're going past Pescara in the next minute or two. So we keep making our way through Italy. Not sure why, but my brain wants to say India, and I keep having to correct myself at the last minute to not say that country, because obviously that's not in Europe. So it's not in the game. I don't really have a favourite European country, to be honest. When you just had a coffee, or do you feeling a bit fatigued? Don't know what's going on with me tonight. Didn't sleep the best last night though. Hopefully tonight will be better, because it's going to be cooler tonight. So hopefully that's going to help me have a good night's sleep. Looking at recording a vlog tomorrow as well, so do keep your eyes open for that. So I'm going to try and get it recorded tomorrow, edited late at night, so it can go live on Wednesday when I'm out. So I've got a vlog going online on a day that I'm not going to be home to stream, so try that. Alright, 250 kilometres left. We are making steady progress this job. Itchy back. Is anyone else from Global Cargo online, I wonder? No, I'm the only Global Cargo driver online. So there must be a convoy going on for me to be the only one. Oh, excuse me. Yawning like crazy here. I think the lack of sleep last night is starting to catch up with me, guys. Turkish line event and RSL event currently. I'll have a look which one they're at, because it'll be on the server. Because they'll be at one of them two, surely. If they're not, I'll be shocked. Although having said that, I don't think there's anyone in convoy chat. No, they're not at convoy. Oh right, well. It's weird I'm the only one on Sim 1 then. Yeah, I know the player base has dropped at the minute because of the CD load being removed and stuff, but I didn't realise how close to home that came. Just goes to show. Still got about half a tank of fuel as well. So we're doing well in that regard. But yeah, as I was saying before, I am looking to record a vlog tomorrow. So do keep your eyes open for that. And thank you to all those in my Discord server who've given feedback as well. This allows me to, you know what you guys want to see. you got the plumber out this afternoon and the damn thing is going to cost you 300 quid in about 2 to 3 hours. That's not what you want. And welcoming ships and vehicles, Heidi were down Discord on TMP Patreon's update. Luna showed a picture of the coaches, so hopefully nearly finished. That would be amazing if they're nearly finished, because I think that could really help bring players into the game. I think it'd be more new players that will come in, but yeah. If it gets people back onto Sim 1, I'll be happy, because that's what we need right now. Because we need to really start, you know, seeing server numbers go back up, if at all possible. And bus coach fans could end up playing. That's what I think. I think it's going to pull in like bus and coach enthusiasts. So people who in the past have generally overlooked ETS2, I think they will look at this game more now and go, maybe this is the place now for them. We can hope. Just 50 kilometres remain in this job now, so we are nearly there. In fact, the endpoint's already on the GPS. And we're into the city area. And car fans road trip as other day video gameplay for Ford pickup from SES. Yeah, I think that will have less of an effect, but we'll see. Really, I'd prefer people not to drive cars on a truck simulation game, but, you know. Right. Oh, is it bedtime yet? Blooming feels like it. But yeah, well. Probably be another 4 hours before I even consider turning in now. Perfect. There's Bob. He must be struggling to keep up. I seem to just be burning him off. Right, we are back in the city area. But we are only really down the road now from the drop-off point, so that's fine. And end company coming up on the left hand side. Right, there's the drop off spot. Took nearly an hour this job. Doesn't feel like it though, because I enjoyed that drive. It's definitely more enjoyable when you've got people in chat, so you can chat as you drive, and it you know, takes some time away from, you know, driving on your own and stuff. There we go. So that is the first job of this stream completed, and that's nearly 60,000 earned. And we've hit level 262 here on the Global Cargo events profile. Right. Time to get another job logged. And we'll get another one. Well, we'll get this one logged, then we'll get another one going. So. Where are we going? Insert the yard. Jobs, tracker. Didn't drive anyone from Global Cargo, so you guys know. Right, perfect. Could have more players on this week as TMP, as AP 101 Gaming new DLC is out tomorrow, or Dutch style DLC to configure trucks. We'll see if it has an effect. You know, we do get a little bit more people on the weekend due to schools being closed and the sort. And that's basically the route I've just done, so I'm not doing that again. So we'll do this one to Novi Sad. So out of Italy, through Albania, through Kosovo, and then through Serbia. So this will be a good drive. And we've got a 26-kilometre drive to where this job is. Forgot to have a look how much of the map I've driven. I'll do that when I go to pick up this job, when I get into the non-collision zone. Back in the city area, and we are, I don't know what our speed limit is. 3 different speed limits just popped up on the screen. I'm like, which one's which? But I can tell we are stuck at 60, so that's the correct one. Come on. It does feel a bit slow doing 60, I'm not going to lie. Right, where our job's going from is coming up on the right hand side. At last. Tropical is playing Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Interesting. It seems he's getting into Flight Simulator as well now. Right, let's get this job picked up. But yeah, I just don't think I could get into that game. I think once I've done the takeoff, I'd get really bored very quickly. So because of that, it's not a game that I currently have any plans to play here. Never say never, but yeah, it's just not there at the minute. Right, let's accept in that. Want to see as well how much of the map I've explored. 19.63%. I was hoping to be on 25 by the end of this month, but yeah, it's not looking like it's going to happen. Right, so this says 1,023 kilometres, but we do have a ferry on, so it won't be that. It'll be even less than that. So yeah, this is a shorter job than the one we've just done, which is fine because that leaves a gap to do another one after this. This is too big of a 60 zone. Come on. What's this? This goes straight down to the ferry, this road we're about to turn onto. So that's a plus. Don't know why I went to turn left there. That must be my tiredness starting to kick in. I didn't sleep as well last night as I was hoping to. I'm hoping tonight's going to be better. Good evening, Johnny, welcome. Bloody barriers. Feels like a light load the way it's just pulled away. Yeah, 3 tons. Might have gone the wrong way here. If we have, it's fine. Those are way on there. There's a barrier here. Let me in. Thank you. How many people on this server? I will have a look when I get off the ferry. I don't think it's even 2,000. That's the one I want. Yeah, just want to double check. Ah, there's Bob, so he is driving with us. And a big thank you. Whoops. I did not notice there was a barrier there. A barrier? There we are. Yeah, big thank you to Smiler Bob, who has become a member of the channel. It is very much appreciated and it does help out a massive amount. Been meaning to renew your membership for a little while. Well, it is very much appreciated, as it does all go into making even better content here. And hello, Brandon Shaw, welcome. Seems to be, I've got 3% road damage. Damn. There seems to be a lot of barriers around here. Burying your life in. That makes no sense, but you know. Tried to be funny about it. Anyway, numbers on the server. Oh, it is now above 2,000. It's 2,060. I want to get a big thank you, Bob, for becoming a member. For anyone who's considering becoming a member, it is 99p per month, and it gives you access to an extra chat on the Discord server, where you get a bit more behind the scenes of what's going on. And yes, Bob, it does help out, and it's very much appreciated. Keep going into speed limit areas. Just let me go at 110 and stop being so bloody annoying. Dear oh dear. Yeah, they do like their city areas around here. That's for sure. But anyways, we do have a nice drive to Serbia coming up. How many degrees is it here? It's about, I think it's about 17, 18 at the minute. It was touching 20 before, but there has been a nice breeze today. It's meant to be nice for the rest of this week, where it's not going to be too warm. And then next week it's meant to get warmer again, up to about 26, 27 degrees it's saying at the minute. So it'll be a bit of a sweaty one when streaming, that's for sure. Right, we finally left the city area. Be able to put our foot down now. Definitely an interesting road, and we're back into the city area again. Lovely. Oh, we've left it again. My blocks are really cool. What do you mean by blocks? But yeah, as we come out of that city at last, 730 kilometres remain as we have a nice drive to Serbia. And if you are just joining us, guys, don't forget to hit that like button. The support is very much appreciated, and it does help me out a massive amount on YouTube. It also lets me know you guys are enjoying chill drive streams on your Truck Simulator 2. Oh, you meant vlogs? Well, all being well, I'll be recording one tomorrow to release on Wednesday, all being well. It's a bit of a tight turnaround, but that's what I'm currently hoping to do. It's a nice road to drive on. Yeah, just concentrating a little bit on this road. It's definitely a nice one, this. I like the scenery in that they've done. Right, that right one is not open, so we're going for the middle one. Yeah, let's roll. I actually learned something about my vlog setup today. I didn't realise the little tripod I've got opened up more than it does. When I get onto a straight, I'll show you guys what I mean. Don't know if I'll ever need to open it as wide as it can go, but I suppose it's nice that you can do it. Oh, you're coming offline here, Bob? Well, nice one for tagging along, and we'll hopefully catch up with you soon, mate. This is a really nice part of the map. It's a shame no one drives around here. I don't think I've seen a single trucker since I've got off the ferry. I think it's a shame that the fact that like no one's driving around here, and they've done such a good job of it. Welcome in Logistics, good to have you with us. Who's my favourite footballer from the national team? Ooh, blimmin' heck. I'm leaning towards Jordan Henderson because it's going to be his last World Cup almost certainly. There we are, border crossing time. It's not something I've really thought about, but yeah, I'll probably go with him due to it being his last one. He's how old now? 35? Something like that. So yeah, nice that he gets he got some game time in the last one. We're playing again on Wednesday, and I will be finding a way to watch it, even if I do already have plans. I think we should beat the Democratic Republic of the Congo. That summer. Should get some straight roads shortly to show you the tripod coming out more than I originally thought. And you think so too, do you, Johnny? Right, it's coming off here. .500 kilometres remain of this job. Again, good progress being made. Might need to fuel up right near the end of this job. We are starting to get a little bit short on the fuel. Oh, coming off here. I almost went to go straight on then. This is straight enough. This tripod comes out more than I thought. I thought it just did like about there, but nope, it does that. Don't know if I'll ever need a tripod like that for vlogging, but I suppose it's nice that you've got it, because you never know. Back down. I charged my vlog camera and my microphone up earlier today, so they're ready to go. Left the city area. Didn't realise there's even in one. Shock horror, there's someone actually going the other way. Fit lagging like crazy though. shouldn't be on TMP if you can't run a good connection. Particularly when there's only 2 others on the nearby. That is quite appalling, I'm not going to lie. We have another border checkpoint coming up, guys. Right, let's get through this. Right, laughing. Let's keep making our move. I'm assuming we are in Serbia now, so that'll be something. It's a nice little air road, this. It's nice that we're seeing the odd truck now. As earlier, we weren't seeing anyone. The developers must think it's a waste though, putting all this effort and time into a DLC, and then within a few weeks of it being released, hardly anyone drives in it again. Who do I think will win the World Cup? I think Portugal's the favourites at the minute. Could be wrong. Don't think it'll be England unless we start playing a lot better than we have been. We've been lucky that our opponents so far have been countries that are not exactly football countries. So we've got a little bit lucky so far. Oh, there's a toll booth here. There we go, open sesame. Doing a lot of roads on this job we've not done before, so I'm quite happy with that. Like I said, I was hoping to get to 25% of the roads done by the end of this month, but barring a miracle in this stream, that's just not going to happen. But we'll get as much done as we can, and then we'll try and get some more roads done next month. But it's definitely a nice, easy drive when nobody's on the road. You can just sit at 110 and just watch the kilometres go. But yeah, hopefully everyone is enjoying this chill drive stream. It is nice to go onto other roads once a week and explore the map. It's quite a big map these days now there's been all the map expansions. And yes, I have them all. And there's more to come as well. So the map's only going to get bigger. But equally, there's not much left of Europe now they can bring in. Because they've already got most of it out. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens to ETS2 when that happens, when they've run out of Europe. We have less than 250 kilometres to go, so not too much further now until this job is complete. There's 2,030 people on Simulation Server 1, and 1,500 of them were probably in and around the Alps Road. So when you go to drive places like here, you barely see anyone, which is a bit of a shame to be honest, but you know. And yeah, I think my fuel's about to go into the red. Just keep my eye on that. Because if it does, I'll just stop at the next fueling station. And there's 2 bars left, so it normally goes into the red anytime. In terms of further content from me, I will have a short going online later, 10 PM UK time. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. I've still got some shorts left to go through from when the CD road was a thing, so it's kind of like a bit of a throwback at the minute with these shorts. And here we are, coming up to the another level crossing, not level crossing, toll booth. But yeah, we're past that one, we can keep going. This IKEA is well away from the rest of Belgrade. It's a bit weird, but okay. And we are off at this next junction, guys. Excuse me. Looks like some more A roads coming up ahead. That was too close. Right, I'm going back up to dual carriageway, motorway driving. It's been a nice drive, this one, to be honest. I've definitely enjoyed it. And we've got less than 100 kilometres of the job to go, so not much further now. Right. Yeah, not far from Novi Sad. I don't know why Novi is sad, but I'll get my coat. And we've got another toll booth up ahead. Oh, and now it tells me we're running out of fuel, so next fueling station I see, we'll pop in and fuel up. A fueling station just here, so you could say it popped up saying running out of fuel at a really good time. This Volvo is thirsty, so let's get ourselves back up to a full tank. Just going to take a moment. There we go. Right, let's rejoin the motorway. In fact, we're actually coming off at this junction just here. And yet another toll booth, honestly. I think that's shut. It's got an X above it, so I'm going to go through here. That barrier took long enough. Yeah, just down the road now from the end destination. Probably join for a drive next week if we do one of those. Do on lots of jobs for June. Wednesday 1st July, plan to do monthly jobs. Thursday next week as well. So yeah, Wednesday, unless anything changes last minute, is an off-stream day for me. But I'll be doing some Alps road driving this week. The Forza stream coming up. And I'm going to try and play Emergency this week. It's twice been on my schedule recently, and twice I've not been able to do it because stuff has come up. I'm hoping that won't be the case this week, but we'll see. Right, coming off at this junction here, and then the road leads us round to where the destination is. Right, the drop off point just here, a nice easy one. Laughing. That was a good drive, to be honest. Should have got the 3.8% load damage, but that was my fault. And that gets us on the way to level 263 here on the Global Cargo Events profile. Right. I'll get this job logged and then we'll get another one going. So, I didn't drive anyone from Global Cargo. And we'll see where this next job takes us. Oh well. That's going to be a fun one. Calais in France. And it's actually quite a long job as well. So out of Serbia, through Hungary, through Austria, through Germany, through Belgium and into France. Don't know why a job at not even 50,000 is such a long drive, but okay. Could easily turn out to be our last one unless there was quite a few in at the time. We'll have to see. I was about to drive forward then, thinking that was a secret road, and then at last minute the fence loaded in. Good evening, Leafs Daily News, welcome. Yeah, so far we've had 2 drives and they've both gone reasonably well. Just driving through Novi Sad to pick up the next job. I'm going to put the fan on actually when I park in to get this next job. I'll put the fan on. It's definitely warmed up a little bit. Probably because I've got this door closed now because I'm streaming. But yeah, one target for next year is to have a big tower fan, so when I'm streaming, it's bearable. Because like we've got another heatwave coming in about a week, and trying to stream during heatwaves is not an experience. I'm going to be honest. So if I could get like a fan or something, that would be great. It's time when I move to the Philippines, I'll be getting air conditioning for the same reason. It's 35 degrees most of the time over there during the day, so it's like, you know, you want to have some comfort, so it's you can do this. Right. But yeah, quite a long drive this. There we go. Right. That'll cool me off a little bit. There we go. (1,784 kilometers). This is going to be my longest drive in quite a while, because there's no ferries on this job. This is all pure driving. I'm going to be worn out by the end of this one. Oh. I definitely won't get this done in under an hour. I'll be surprised if I do. But yeah, hopefully everyone's had a good weekend. Hopefully you've got a nice week ahead of you planned. Kinda does feel like a Monday for me today, because I didn't get the sleep I was hoping for last night. And it's starting to hit me. So yeah. Definitely does feel like a Monday. But we'll survive. Yeah, Novi's sad. Well, it'll be Novi happy for us shortly as we leave the area. And yes, I'll get my coat. Because I know my jokes are pretty bad. I know we have left the city area. You'll be able to join me tomorrow for the Alpine Road. Yeah, you're always welcome to tag along, Bob. With the servers not getting overly busy, I don't think we'll be in too much traffic, which will be something. Right, is that fast lane open? No, it's not, 'cause it's got an X above it. Come on. Thank you. Let's roll. It's been really quiet on there today. Wow. Keep an eye on things then and see what happens. Yeah, it's definitely the case that the Alps road has not been as popular as the CD road was before it got removed. You can see that a mile off with the player drop. Anyways, if we do have any first time viewers in here tonight, don't forget to subscribe and then hit the bell. This way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. I do live stream most days, and we are just getting into vlogging now as well. I'm looking to do one tomorrow, so do keep your eyes open for that, which will hopefully go live on Wednesday. I've not given myself too much of a turnaround time to get that edited, but I am hopeful of a Wednesday release for that. We'll see. Right, and this time it is open, so it's a green arrow. Got a border checkpoint here, guys. It feels weird going to Calais. It's been getting really dead around there lately, as the CD road got removed, and that removed most of the players from that area. So yeah, it always feels weird now when you go into Calais and it is quiet. Just feels so wrong. And all these barriers are annoying as well, I'm not gonna lie. But I suppose it's realistic. But yeah, nice easy job of used plastics, this one. Right. So yeah, I did fully charge my vlogging camera and microphone earlier today, ready to vlog tomorrow. Definitely looking forward to it. I'm enjoying vlogging and learning about it and getting into it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it as well. My hope is with every vlog I bring out, it's better than the last one, as I learn how to do it better. I think the biggest barrier for me with vlogging at the minute is confidence, because I don't want to be vlogging out in public and everyone's glaring at me. It would make me very, very uncomfortable. So I think that's where I need to try and work at the most, build up my confidence. And we're catching up to somebody up ahead. And I'd like to know why my ping is so high as well. That's really high for me. But I've not had any lag. Just weird how it's that high. Anyway, let's continue our drive. Let's keep making our way. There's other people on the nearby now. They're further ahead as well, so these guys must be all together who I'm catching up. It's nice to see this part of the map actually getting some love. Yeah, let's go for the overtake on 428. Stay in your lane, use float into mine then, join the overtake. We don't want to see that, buddy. In fact, no, I have to stay in this lane. Because I've got a left turn coming up ahead as we head towards Budapest. And hello Eternity, welcome. It feels like an eternity since we last spoke. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, they're turning off going right, we're going left. Seriously pal, hey, you know me pal. I don't think I've changed a bit since I started streaming regularly back in 2020. Right. Hopefully the fan isn't being picked up by my microphone. But I have turned it back on for a little bit as it was getting a little bit sweaty in here. It's fine, not to worry, I'm glad to hear it. I'm always a bit nervous something that loud's going to get picked up. Right, I'm going straight here. Right, we still have 1,500 kilometres to drive. Still quite a way to go on this job. But it is going to take us through multiple countries, so I suppose that's definitely a good thing. Definitely slowing down for this bend. Don't fancy tipping it. we're playing Euro Truck Simulator 2, we're not playing Tipping Point. So it's definitely something I don't want to be doing. And I think I can do this entire job without needing to stop for fuel. So that'll be one good thing. Just means we can keep our foot down and watch the kilometres disappear. Definitely feeling a little bit fatigued. I didn't get the sleep I wanted last night. But tonight's a lot cooler, so fingers crossed tonight's going to be different. There's that tight bend coming up, so I want to slow right down for it. I put 2 reports in today, as you guys would have probably seen from the videos. The first one's been accepted, I'm not sure about the second one. Hopefully it does. The guy was there going, but it's my light. No, we've both got green, buddy. It's just you're not very good at taking your corner without staying in your own lane. So that'll be quite funny if he gets banned and it's like, bye bye. Anyways, we are off at this junction. Hello GHT, good to have you with us. Just crossing into another country now. So we keep making our way. And we are off at this next junction. Welcome into the stream from India. Good to have you with us. I'm surprised you're not in bed. It's early hours of the morning in your country. And we're again changing countries. I think this is Austria now. Yes, because we're coming up to Vienna. I'm British. Right, off at the upcoming junction. Right, and again off at this junction. So yeah, we're just passing the outskirts of Vienna as we continue making our way to Calais. So far, so good. We've got 1,250 kilometres to drive, so there is still quite a way to go. It's quite a long job, this one. Longer than I would normally take, but this is just what happened to be coming up. Right, need to move over, so we're continuing straight at this junction. Right, so there's 2,045 people currently on Simulation Server 1. It's nowhere near as busy as it was a couple of months ago, but we're still enjoying TMP, so that's the main thing. Somebody parked up there. Going style, that's one of the VTCs you normally see at the major convoys like Truckers FM. Right, I need to move over as that's a right turn lane only and we're not turning right here. And we're about to pass the outskirts of Linz. Right, we do have a turn off coming up soon. Right, sorted. Let's keep rolling, let's keep making our way to Calais. And hello Kevin, welcome in. I'm doing fine, how about yourself? That's good to hear, Kevin. Bit tired, but we'll manage. Oh. Right then, so we have 1,000 kilometres still to go. Still quite a lot of driving ahead of us. And we've not long since passed at Linz, and we do have a bit of a quiet part of the map coming up. I didn't sleep as well last night as I would have liked. Woke up in, well, it took me long enough to go to sleep. Woke up in the night and then it took me ages to fall back asleep again. So I didn't get the rest I was hoping for. And that's starting to hit me now. Yeah, nice and quiet around here, so we can just focus on getting these kilometres done. So we make our way to Calais. Hopefully everyone's enjoying our weekly chill drive stream at the moment. Yeah, it's been quite warm in recent days, but we've got a week now of cooler temperatures, so I'm hoping to take advantage of that and catch up on some sleep, hopefully. One can hope anyway. Yeah, best way indeed. At least we got an easy drive, at least for the moment, so we can relax and just take it easy. Is anyone else from Global Cargo logged in, I wonder? It was just me before. Wow, there's one over now. So yeah, there's two of us on the server representing Global Cargo. This job will take me to Calais, which I don't expect to be busy because it's gone really quiet there since the CD road got removed. So I'm not expecting to see many truckers there when we get there. It's fast becoming the forgotten city, Calais is, here on Euro Truck Simulator 2. Yeah, somebody's making up and racking up there. It's been a long old drive though. Yeah, hopefully everyone had a nice weekend. Hopefully you guys have got a good week ahead of you planned. Definitely does feel like a Monday for me because of being a bit fatigued. But yeah, let's see how the week goes for us all, eh? And we are just passing the outskirts of Nuremberg, so we are in Germany. Right, clear to move over. Sorted. Let's keep rolling. Feels weird driving to Calais. I think I've only been there once since the CD road left. Maybe twice. Still a lot of roads around here I've not yet done. I'm sure I'll get round to them eventually. Right. Into middle lane is where you continue going straight. $750 kilometres remain. We are starting to finally eat away at the kilometres on this job. There we go, people going the other way. Seems to be a few people going the other way all of a sudden. Excuse me. Getting a little bit tired. Well, more than a little bit. But I won't make another coffee now. It's gone 8 o'clock. If I have a coffee now, I might struggle to fall asleep later. Probably call it a night about 11. Want to get me dinner sorted after this and sorting a bit more workout as well. Nice to see some drivers knocking about. Yeah, there's not as many as there used to be. But, you know, I'm still here, I'm still enjoying TMP. So as long as I continue to enjoy it and you guys tuning in continue to enjoy it, I'll keep playing. Ooh, excuse me. So yeah, I'm planning on recording a vlog tomorrow. I've charged up my camera and microphone earlier today, ready to do that. My hope is to have it out on Wednesday. Now I'm out all day Wednesday as it stands, so I'm going to try and edit it late on Tuesday. Big ask, but we'll give it a go. But yeah, I've not given myself much time to do it. Hopefully, I'll have it done and it can go live on Wednesday while I'm outside, which would be, well, probably a good thing, really. Oh, jeez. Hate yawning away like this. But yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying the vlog so far. Sorry about that, you enjoy watching the streams. Makes you want to play ETS, but you can't as your PC blew up. Oh wow. So you're looking to buy a new setup. Well, hopefully it won't be long before you can get a new setup and you can start driving on your Truck Simulator 2 again. Also to confirm, I will be returning to Fantasy Premier League when the next Premier League season starts. That's a couple of months away, but just want to confirm that I will be going back. I stopped doing FPL this season as I was at one time I was one of the lowest ranked players in the world, so it felt weird to give out advice on who people should be signing when I had such a bad squad. But yeah, we are returning to FPL and I will be using better quality thumbnails as well. I've already started having a mess about with them. Cheers mate, hopefully not long, you'll be back on the road again. You miss it. Can't wait for Premier League to come back. You're LFC, are you? Hopefully this new manager might fix Liverpool. Yeah, you've lost some really key players, so replacing them is not going to be easy. But we'll see how you get on. And yes, as well, I will have a Fantasy Premier League mini league as well, like we've done in previous years. Crazy how Liverpool's been over the last season. That is true. But yeah, I'm sure you guys will sort it out eventually. Anyways, we've got less than 500 kilometres now until we get to Calais. The kilometres are really starting to come down now. And we'll be passing Cologne shortly. It's been a long old drive, this one. I think I've been driving about an hour on this job now, which is a long time for me on a job. Oh, we are coming off at this junction. Move over. $2,054 people on the server, so the numbers are staying above 2,000 for the time being. Yes, it's definitely been a long drive, but it's been very chill. The roads have been quiet, so we've just been able to focus on just driving really and taking it easy. Whew, excuse me. It's a shame when we get to Calais there won't be many people there. In fact, the last time I was there it was like a ghost town. Right, I need to move over. This lane takes you into a fueling station and we do not need any fuel. We've still got about half a tank. Good to have a chill drive without people banging into you. They changed the road, yeah. Now they're all on the Alps road. I'll be on the Alps road myself tomorrow. But it's nice just to do a stream like this once a week. And just enjoy the drive. Yeah, just making my way through Belgium at the moment. Yeah, it's on the busy side, Kevin. Not as busy as it was when it was the CD road, but, you know, there is still people driving on the Alps. Right, we are coming off at this junction. Well, that's one of them gone. There they are, both gone. Just casually caught them lying down on a job. But anyway, Let's continue. Let's keep going to Calais, shall we? Right, need to move over. Less than 250 kilometers to go now. We are getting close to our destination, guys. We do have another truck behind us. He's lagging like crazy. It's appalling when they come on and lag like that, in my opinion. If you don't have the internet speed or the computer speed, you shouldn't be on TMP. It's that simple. Move over and let this guy in. He's lagging and all. And we want not this right, the next right. This one. He's coming this way as well. Why are they going slowly in that lane? Yeah, there's no reason to be all over the road like these two are. If you're not able to drive in a straight line, TMP is most certainly not for you. Right, let's get this guy overtaken again. Sorted. Let's keep rolling to Calais. Right, 100 kilometres to go. Not far from Calais now. It's been an interesting run, but we are getting there now. What a long old drive this one's been. Less than 50 kilometres now. Have they still got this road closed? They have. Well, it's just added a little bit on. I don't know why that's still closed when it's got to the point now where very few people are driving around here. It used to be common to have about 100 people in your nearby there. Now it's what? 10? Maybe 15? Oh, you're lagging. Got Cat Team slow in front of us. He's not even very good at staying in his own lane. It'll be an easy overtake when we get onto this dual carriageway. That guy started moving over before his lane even started, which is a massive no. I'm an idiot. I'm not even going to try it. I could have probably pulled it off, but don't want to risk it. I'll get him on the straight. People like that really annoy me. He's decided to put his foot down this time. Yeah, here we are coming up to Calais, and as you can tell there's not many people around at all anymore. What is the point to come down here just to go back up there? What a weird driver. 44 in Calais, that's the busiest I've seen it in a while. Yeah, the only place we can go in there is if you go into the fueling station, which we're not. And how fitting this job finishes off in LKW. The old stomping ground. Right, well that'll get me closer to 263 here on the Global Cargo Events profile. So I'm quite happy with that. Still got a few people tuned in, so I'll do a shorter job. Just get this one logged first. Again, didn't drive anyone from Global Cargo, so leave that as no. Right, shorter job out of Calais. Over to Cardiff it is. So, different. Can't remember the last time I went to Cardiff on any profile. It's definitely been a while. And this job's going from MBFG or C, whichever one it is. Can't really tell if that's a C or a G. Right, I'm actually curious to know how much of the map I've explored. Doesn't like it will tell me on this menu, which is fine. 20.15, so we're almost 5% short of what I was hoping for, but it is what it is. While they started rolling forwards. But anyway, 441 kilometres. We do have to get the Channel Tunnel, so it will be a little bit less than that, but not by much. Why are you rolling back? And why are you not able to go in the company properly? Hello Adam, welcome. Right, you're going in there. So yeah, interesting drive this one. Let's get ourselves over to the Channel Tunnel, eh? I'm doing alright, Adam. How about yourself? Right, here we are. Let's get this onto the ferry. It's just a short one over into the UK, this one. So it won't take many kilometres off us. There we go. 385 kilometres still to drive. It's only a shorter job, this one, but yeah. Doesn't take much in terms of kilometres off us. Which is fine. All good in the girlfriend's house at the moment, watching the first half of the Germany game at 9 o'clock, then heading home. Hopefully it's a good game. I was second guessing myself then, I was on the correct side of the road. I am. So yeah, this takes us through Dover. Right, now that these lights we can go through. I can get out before that guy gets anywhere near me. It's been an interesting stream. Had a lot of long drives on this one. And it's a weird one now because we're going into the UK, which is somewhere I don't normally drive these days. So yeah, that's definitely different. Don't know why we're still in the city area here though. This to me should be well out of the city area. There we go. Swing up to 110 kilometers an hour where it's safe to do so. Right, so if we do have any first time viewers in here tonight, don't forget to subscribe and then hit the bell. This way you'll be notified every time I upload a video. I'll go live. I do live stream most evenings, and I am getting into doing vlogs on a semi-regular basis as well. So there's always quite a bit of content going up here, of which hopefully you guys will enjoy. Don't know why the ping's so high at 210. Can only assume the server's still not as it should be. Hopefully they get it sorted before long. But yeah, it's time for a drive down the M2. For those just joining us, our end destination on this job is Cardiff. And we are coming off up ahead. Looks like we've got a lorry ahead of us. So I'll be mindful of that. As we join, I think it's the M3 to Southampton. And no problems, Adam. Hopefully it's a good game. Nice one for dropping by. Let's get the overtake done on this chap here. Now just driving down the M25 according to the road. Now I'm all over the show here. I think the fact I've been driving for nearly 3 hours and I'm fatigued is starting to catch up with me. Wait a minute. I need to move back over. But one good thing is we are getting roads ticked off, which I've not done before on this account. Like I said, I was hoping to get to 25% by the end of this month, but we're not going to make that. I think 21% at best. Right, we are coming off up ahead to join the M4, which goes towards Cardiff. $250 kilometres remain. Not too far of a drive now. He's gone straight on, so it's just us. I bet it won't be too much longer now until this UK rework's released. They've been talking about it for at least 9 months. Wouldn't be surprised if it's out by October. If not sooner. They'll probably be better releasing it about August, September time, because that gives something new until Halloween events in October. So if they could release it August, if not September, that would make a really good, like, you know, something new until we come into October for the Halloween event, and then December the Christmas event. And then if they could release the coaches like July, that would be even better. So then you've got stuff taking you over for the rest of the year in terms of big updates. We'll see how it goes. Well, it would make sense if they did it that way. That way there's always something that's new and fresh and keeps players playing, because player retention is becoming a bit of a struggle at the minute. And then if TMP could do a what do you call it, real operations event some point in the second half of the year as well, that's something else to look forward to. Germany match is in half an hour. Is it? I thought it kicked off at 9 o'clock, Eternity. Has it been delayed for some reason? Or have I got the time wrong? Was it always been 21:30 Eternity? Because I'm sure it was 2100. You thought that too at first, well I'm glad it's not just me then. Wonder why it's 21:30 and not 2100. It's a bit weird, that. Strange kickoff time, it really is. Doesn't make any sense, that one, but yeah. $2,086 people on Simulation Server 1. That's a bit weird. That's the highest it's been all night, and it's just gone 9 o'clock. Which is gone 10 o'clock in most of Europe. Normally at this time the numbers are dropping, so that's a bit strange. I'm not complaining though, because the more people playing TMP, the better, as it keeps the game alive. I shouldn't need to stop for fuel on this job. Sport I'm looking forward to now will be the England game on Wednesday, and then the F1 over the weekend. Luckily for me, it's not at any time that's going to affect my streaming, so that's for the F1. And Wednesday when the football's on, I was planning not to be live anyway. Have your driving test on Wednesday. Hope to have double win along with the England match. Yeah, hopefully that goes well for you, Eternity. I'm sure if you can keep calm, you'll smash it. And not a problem. You did a mock test today and you had only one minor. See, that's a good showing, that. We are coming off up ahead with less than 100 kilometres to go. We are almost at Cardiff now. And again, we're off at this junction. Mine was that you was on a one-way street and you went for 3 miles per hour over 20 zone, so 23. Yeah, that really is a minor. So you should be fine. I'm surprised you can get over 20 miles per hour in London. It's always gridlocked. So you did well worse to get above 20. Yeah, I think when the UK rework happens as well, I think I'll have a drive around doing UK job to the night and just seeing what we think. Can't be too much longer now. And we have 50 kilometres left of this job, guys. Went a bit wide there. Not an eternity, hopefully. Well, yeah. If it's not out by October, I'll be surprised. So used to driving on the right hand side of the road then I almost drove down the wrong way. Well, the wrong side of the road. Old habits die hard. And there we go. Our end destination now popping up on the map. Finishing off in Steinbrook. You don't get many Steinbrooks these days, do you? I used to despise these at one point. Now we hardly see them, I kinda miss them. And yeah, they do indeed, Eternity. They do indeed. Just need to get down here into the company. Yeah, it's been an interesting one tonight. We've had a few long drives and ended up all over the map. Like at one point, was down in like Serbia and all that, then ended up in the UK and all went to Wales. Definitely covered some mileage tonight. Right, let's drive down and get this dropped off, eh? Looks like it's all the way at the bottom. Just double check. Yeah, all the way at the bottom. There we are. Perfect. Sorted. Is that enough? No. So we're right near level 263 here on the global cargo event profile. So I'll take that. Anyway, it is time that I did wrap up this live stream. I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's tuned in tonight. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed this live stream, make sure you hit that like button. If you're a first time viewer around here, guys, don't forget to subscribe and then hit the bell. That way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. And I'll see you in the next one. Nice one, guys.